So that's the Belgian national anthem. Now to follow is the Spanish national anthem, Marcha Real, one of 4 national anthems in the world which actually has no lyrics. That's a horrible delivery to start off with. It will be 5 wides, and poor old away Samed just gives a disdainful look up to his bowler as if to say, what on earth do you expect me to do with that?
Yeah, I mean, this one, I think, surprises everybody.
Smashed away by Raza, and it is the first boundary of the Group A final. And that's gone up over Tom Vine at point for 4 more. Well, what a start for Belgium. And it's short from Raja and pummeled away through square leg. Oh, that's been absolutely mashed for 6 over mid-wicket. Well, it's more tap for Raja. It's dropped by a member of the European Cricket Network staff. And Belgium's power-packed start continues.
Ginabada Shaka, well, he's absolutely launched this, hasn't he?
Short, oh, and he's got him. Well, for once for Adil Raja, the short pitch bowling has worked. 26 for 1. And Ali Raza, who smacked a quick 5-31 against Spain earlier on in the day, is gone for 20 off just 8 balls.
Yeah, well, look, it's banged in short, and it should have gone, shouldn't it?
Palmed over the rope for 6. So 32 for 1 at the end of the second. And Latif gets a slightly fortuitous 6. Chris Munoz-Mills just ending up palming it over the bar as such, which is useful if you're a goalkeeper in a game of football. Oh, that is hit very, very hard. As per usual from Munib Mohammed. His 3rd ball faced goes for 6. And Zulkarnain Haider has got a problem here. He's been a very economical bowler for Spain in this tournament, but this is quite a challenge to face.
Cover and have somebody out there, and that's the reason why. Well, there you go, guys. That's exactly what I'm trying to demonstrate. Have Hennessy, who's out there, up and push that man back there.
That is absolutely belted straight. 4 runs. Smashed down the ground, but not smashed hard enough, and caught by Kuldeep Lal. 51 for 2, and out comes the pre-planned celebration with Paul Hennessy. Well, I'm not sure quite what to make of that, but what's clear is exactly as we were talking about it, it's happened again.
Yeah.
Tom Vine is in the wickets, 1 to his name now in this Group A grand final. Sabah Zakil comes out. And you know with the big hitting Belgians that anyone can hit their first ball for 6, and Sabah Zakil certainly can. 57 for 2 at the end of the 4th. Fine just falling into that. Kuldeep Lal on. Oh, and that's a very good start from Lal. And he's picked up a wicket with his very first ball. It looks like a good shout. It's given by umpire Gooch. But whilst Lal goes off to celebrate, the wicketkeeper away, Ahmed, is down. So despite the wicket, this is a concerning moment for Spain. 57 for 3. Down the ground from Zakil. It's another 6 for him. He's already hit 2 and he's only faced 3 balls. That's T10 cricket for you, folks. Down the ground, though, it doesn't matter where the fielders are for a hit like that. That's gone miles over the boundary from Sabah Zakil. He hit 6 sixes to take Belgium to victory against Spain way back on Monday morning, and he's already halfway there now. That's his 3rd.
So he's got to be given a shout out, hasn't he? This one's going up in the air, and the fielder getting right under it and take the catch. Well, I was talking about the man, Hamza Salim, and there he is, taking the catch. Well, take about Hamza Salim. We're talking about your batting, and he's pretty good in the field as well. Well done, son. As Tom Vine comes back.
Skied up, catching chance, and held as well by Paul Hennessy. It's another one. He's getting to show us all the array of his celebrations today. 73 for 5. And it's a jig of delight for Spain, who right now are just starting to restrict Belgium by picking up more and more wickets.
This was an important one because we know that Rahimi, he can really change a game.
Belted away by Mahmood. That will go in the gap, wide of Hennessy at long on. Cutter completely deceived him, and he's got a third. Well, it's all going Tom Vine's way, and it's all going Spain's way. 77 for 6. Huge swipe from Ekrami. And that's a 6. Well, it's what we promised you for Belgium. They had the spectators on that far side ducking for cover. If it's a Belgian batsman, they're probably going to hit their first ball for 4 or 6. Hennessy back on, and his first ball has been hit way over our commentary position. That is a massive, massive 6. One of the biggest ones we've seen at this entire tournament so far. A horrible delivery, and it got the treatment it deserved. Slow ball down the ground. Well, umpire Shub doesn't have to worry about getting in the way of that one. That is a huge maximum. You know what you're going to get from Belgium. They'll keep losing wickets, but by George, they'll keep hitting.
Good to take evasive action.
Oh, and Zakil goes again. Full toss, and that's going to get the treatment. That is towards the fans who are ducking for cover. That's a big, big 6.
Paul Hennessy.
Well, Hyder this time from the first ball. The new over has been hit by Zakil. Anybody bowling to Sabir Zakil's disappearing at the moment. He's not hit a 4 in this innings, but why do you need to hit 4s when you can hit 6s? That is his 7th 6. Again the grunt, and this time the reward from Hyder. Ekrami's gone. It is in many ways a classic T10 innings from a Belgian at this tournament. 12 off 4 balls, 2 6s, 2 balls missed. Well, that's going to help them no end. 6 over the head of the Spanish captain, Munoz Mills, out there. Well, that's why Shagari Safat was happy to take the strike. He says to Sabir Zakil, you might have a 50, but I can hit big 6s too. Down the ground, dropped by Lal, could be a run out, but just decides calmly that it's better to hold the ball. Belgium then think of an incredibly cheeky second whilst Lal is mid-pitch with the ball at his feet, and they decide against it. So the Belgians just fall short of 140. They finish with 5 singles. It's actually a very good closing over from Kuldeep Lal after that first ball went for 6. It goes for 11, and Belgium have posted a marginally above par 134 for 7. He's going to get us going with his slow left armers to Awais Ahmed, who hits the first ball for 6 over mid-wicket. That is absolutely emphatic. What a shot that is.
Shaba, shaba, shaka, lagya. Well, look, you can't bowl there. And this shot to man the strength of Awais Ahmed.
This time Yasir Ali has sived that away through point. Not exactly his most convincing shot, but in the form he's in, he'll take the boundary. Oh, that has been absolutely thumped from the Yasir Ali. Well, that's the shot of a man who is trying to get back into form and will take so much confidence from it. They don't get the extra bonus point. It's not the biggest problem. Thuds into the pads. Has it hit him outside the line of off stump? No. Given by umpire Gooch. And Belgium have got the breakthrough. 21 for 1.
Back to the action here.
Batty starting life outside the power play for Belgium, and he gets hit straight down the ground, thuds into the Whalings. Well, that's why Jack Perman is one we've been so excited about this week. Hits his 2nd ball for 6. It's often undervalued in T10 as Perman might be gone here. He is gone here. A big moment for the Belgians. It's Batty who gets him. Not going to drop that catch, Munir Mohammed. It was straight at him, and Jack Perman, who's been in scintillating form for Spain in this tournament, has to go. Effort ball first up from Safat, and it's got a wicket. Nicely taken out at cover, good catch diving forward. And Spain just keep faltering here, 34 for 3. They're 23 runs already behind where Belgium were at this stage. Well, that's certainly going to help. It goes to 6. Hamza Salim doesn't need the free hit as an incentive to hit it for 6, but it doesn't half help him do that anyway. That has landed on the top of the batting dugout's marquee to the delight of the Spanish supporters in the ground. But they need a few more where that came from.
Yeah, this was awesome. This was big.
Long, long way up. And just about over the boundary as well. It's not the cleanest struck 6 we've seen all week, but Hamza Salim managed to get underneath it and get just about enough of it. And this is what Spain need, back-to-back 6s. That another full toss and another 6 for Hamza Salim. Well, if you watched Sweden yesterday, you'll know that you never give up on a team until the final ball. Well, Asjabat certainly can hit big, and he started there. That's his first 6. They still believe that gap between where they are and where Belgium were at this stage is closing ball by ball. It is 4 6s in a row for Team Spain, including 7 earlier on in this game. And now he's contributing with a ball as well. Butt is gone for 9. Well, that is another big breakthrough for the Belgians. And first ball hits that for 6. It's dropped by a member of the ECN staff, who I'm sure will be lambasted about that over dinner tonight at the Sunset Beach Hotel. But much more importantly, Lal hits his first ball for 6. Skied up, chance, and out. Another one gone, and that is the really important one. The top run scorer for Spain in this tournament so far. A man who can score them very quickly as well. 72 for 5 at the end of the 7th. Lovely touch shot from Kuldeep Lal, just using the pace. And it's managed to escape through the fielder for 4. Not the finest bit of work out there from Saklein. Short, and gets absolutely pumped through the mid-wicket region for 6 by Kuldeep Lal. Well, Lal has improved with the bat as the week's gone on, and he's got more opportunities. Have been part of previous European cricket series, but have been on the international stage on our network for the first time as Lal goes
It's
again.
yours, buddy. This is yours.
6. It's gone almost straight into my hands. It's actually bounced just a yard below our commentary box. In position to go straight. As speaking of positions, it's not exactly Zulkarnain Haider's most confident or convincing position there. He was trying to hit this through backward point. Instead, he's nicked it away for 4. Out! Well, Belgium sealing victory in style, it looks like now. Sabir Zakil picks up another wicket. And Spain on 97 for 6. It's the end of Zulkarnain Haider. That's down the ground from Lal, a very nice shot, and that ball has gone the journey just over the rope for 6 to Kuldeep Lal. Spain past the 100 mark with 4 balls to go of their innings. Full toss, horrid delivery. Could yet get a wicket though, does get a wicket. Well, that's not how you want your 31st birthday to end. Poor old Paul Hennessy has hit a full toss straight to Murid Ekrami, who's not going to drop that out on the long off rope.
And see this delivery, if this one goes in the air, and it will be taken, so that's a catch taken. So they get the wicket off Lal as well. That's the 8th one goes down, and they are the winners here. This is celebration time. The Group A champions, they are going to go through not only to week 4, the Champions Week, but they have got that very special bonus point. Well done. Congratulations. Muy felicidades for Belgica.
What a moment for the Belgian side, and what a moment in Belgian cricketing history.